We are going live with the finals of the CBGM. Stay tuned, just getting set up. Just going to put the broadcast out a bit. And it's going to be a good one. So let's check out who might make it today. Might not be the largest crowd, but we have a big time matchup here, Notre Dame and Baylor. Finals. And we're going to kick off here shortly. Hopefully there's a couple of people in the chat that want to see what happens with big time player Marco Logan of Baylor going up against the transfer stars and the last year's champions, Notre Dame, Barry Laster, Jason Sweetwine. Some really good contributors in this match. So we'll be up and running very shortly, just waiting for anyone to come in should they need to, should they want to. And for all of our new members of the league, I want to welcome Dr. GC, WK, and also Grant 5, who have taken on Texas, Duke, and Pitt. So welcome to them. Gailey is here. He can see if his team's going to win or not. Go back to back. And we pretty much can get started soon because most of the time people just want to get moved on with their team for the next season. But this is important in terms of knowing who wins and getting to the top of the heap. All right, and so next up, let's get this underway. So Dame, Baylor, 2030 finals. I'm just going to do one more broadcast. That's the Twitterverse. Anyone who wants to catch this one. And let's get that. And we'll also include a little cover photo here. And tweets out. Okay, one more minute, then we'll get started. Look at the previews, look at the lineups, and do our finals here. And it'll be a wrap on the 2030 season. And there is a new version of Draft Day Sports College Basketball coming out. Hopefully by the end of next season. That will then line up timing-wise. But the game still goes into a bit of a trial period where early access people get a chance to test the game, iron out the bugs and whatnot. So, all right, this is it. So I'm going to take the tourney. Oop, that is just some scripts there for sending out stuff about the broadcast. But this is it, Baylor, Notre Dame. And what do we got? Dame favored heavily. Must be the depth, but very good players. Marco Logan's quite good. Virgil Canal, good prospect. Let's take a look at some of the other stats. Rebounds, Baylor's got the edge. The streak as well, 22 games straight. Field goal percentages favors Dame. And we'll see how these two teams match up with Lloyd versus Agalia. And so let's get to the action. AI control, 2D gameplay. And this will be a true test of who takes the season. Oh, Lloyd's here. Lloyd and Galia, they get to watch to see how this one plays out. Welcome to the chat. I don't know if you're dead, but I know definitely downplay expectations. Mike Askew's pretty good, though. So looking at the lineup, Marco Logan is just that diaper dandy stud. Willie Lewis, 12 a game. Bo Walker contributing. And Kozlowski. Everyone's a pretty big contributor. Formoselle with the 8.2 dishes a game. That's huge. Laster, he's dangerous. He transferred from San Diego State. He won a ring last year. a banner for Notre Dame and Sweetwine, as well as a transfer from Crichton. So Riyadh Hill is also another transfer this year. So that's the way the depth's been set up here. So let's go to the tip. And with that in mind, the finals is going to tip off right now. And Dame wins the tip. Dame misses first shot, grabs rebound. Baylor the other way. Steal from Logan, dishes it to Canal with a big dunk. So Baylor's on the board first. Canal with another steal. Bo Walker offensive foul. Laster shooting deep ones, cause Lucy going the other way. Good rebound there by Dame. Ooh, big three from the French point guard. And a big three answered by Bo Walker. So Baylor has a 2-point lead, 2 minutes in. Now the center's taking shots. Not the best player on Dame's team. It'll be interesting to see how Marco Logan does today. He's dishing the ball first, knowing he has a lot of attention on him. And Canal gets an and one. Baylor's up 5 right now. Nice inside key drop from Sweetwine. Canal missing, but he was fouled. 1 of 2 free throws. Canal with a steal. He's playing big today. Working the ball around Baylor, using up that whole shot clock. Oh, big rebound and put back by Canal. Baylor's up 6 right now. Riyadh Hill, big dunk, big dish for Moselle. Marco Logan has shown up to the game now on the scorecard, hitting a big 3-ball. And Askew answers. Askew's been a big contributor for Notre Dame. Oh, Canal misses that shot. Now Dame has a chance to come back the other way. Nice move by Riyadh Hill, especially since that's on Canal as well. Oh, Canal with another dunk dish from Logan. Baylor's up 5. Oh, big 3 from Bo Walker there. Baylor's up 8 right now. Kozlowski with the board, going the other way. Marco Logan from the elbow. Knocks it down. 10-point Baylor lead. 3 to try to get back in it. Here comes Baylor the other way. Marco Logan. Oh my, OMG. 3P. Hill gets a couple free throws, keeping them in it. Down 11 at the moment. And Laster right away with a dunk in the key. Down 9. Oh, Canal offensive board. Oh, misses the other one too. We'll ask you with that. What move was that? That was sidestep, hits the jumper from the foul line. Marco Logan, deep tray, 4 of 4. Oh, for Moselle. Huge 3, 6-point game. Just as Logan started getting his game going. LaPointe as well, huge play. It's only a 4-point game now. And a steal from Baylor the other way. Fouls, couple free throws made. So Notre Dame, Baylor, this is a real heavyweight tilt. Walker, huge 3-point game. Baylor only up 3 right now. And Walker ties it. Back-to-back 3Ps. And Logan turnover. Momentum's all with Dame. Tie game. Oh, big deep tray there. Sweetwine with the steal. Oh, turnover on Sweetwine there. So Baylor from an 11-point lead to a tie game now. Bo Walker, huge three. So we got Walkers going head to head, doing big things. LaPointe with a nice little layup there. This is definitely a good final. Big up, no doubt. Good to see ya. Bo Walker gets fouled, hits both. Baylor's up 3 right now. And Bill's here, Mr. Dozer. Baylor should have timed out. That's a good point. Kind of let Notre Dame have that run. Oh, I think we're starting to see some bench players. Penders is in. Big three from Walker. That's his third already. Tied this game up. Oh, who's chucking there? Snyder shooting that one. Here's Logan with the ball. Misses a shot for once. Oh, deep shot there. There comes Baylor the other way. Logan dishing it around. Working around the key. And T. Walker's giving it to the refs. Riyadh Hill gets hacked and won. Dame up 3. Here comes Dame the other way. Dame up 5. What a turnaround in the first half with 5 minutes to go. My goodness. What else we got going on? Stepped away for a sec. 4-point game. And 7-point game. What a turnaround by Notre Dame. Laster's bombing. This is a good fight. Logan on the bench, though. This is going to be a tough point of the game. And Askew's adding it on. 9-point Notre Dame lead. What a swing. 20-point swing the other way. Marco Logan is on the bench. What's Baylor's bench going to do? They are not stepping up right now. The starters are still out there right now for Dame. The bench is out there for Baylor. Oh. There's a lot of bench time happening for Baylor. And Dame's pretty healthy right now. And it's a 14-point Dame lead. Wow, no one expected that from the beginning of this game. 1 of 2 there from Baylor, 13-point game. Logan misses a shot. He's finally back out there. Logan got that rebound. He grabbed that board. Canal, 1 of 2. 12-point game. Formazell turnover. Logan with the steal. And, oh, no, Logan turnover. That was the other way. So 14-point lead. Missed shot, Bo Walker. Askew misses the shot. Rebound Baylor the other way. They're going to need to chip away here a bit. Oh, nothing doing there on Bo Walker's 3. And, oh, big offensive rebound there by Notre Dame. And we're almost at the half here. Last shot for Dame to be taken. And he hits a huge 3 before the half. And almost got another 3 there. Oh my goodness. 17-point lead. Oh my goodness. And welcome Grant, first time chat. There's not much defense happening. That's agreed here. So what's the storyline here? Let's take a look at the stats. We see Formazell doing more than just dishing the ball. He's got 11 points. We see Laster getting up to 10 points. We see distribution, the bench, T. Walker's huge 3s. That basically turned the game around. Logan's not getting his 30-plus shots. 17 minutes, 10 points. He's a -6. And Bo Walker's hitting some threes, but Baylor's going to need some help in the second half. So this is it. This is a chance for Dame to go back-to-back championships. Let's tip the second half, and here we go. Oh, thanks, Gabe. Good to have you around. Thanks for writing in the chat there. Getting married is very cool. Yeah, Baylor's bench. I mean, Lloyd's probably kind of watching it, you'd think. You never know. We're still 17 right now. Tough to zone in if Marco Logan. Oh, it's back to 19. Notre Dame. The depth of the bench. And Logan misses a 3. And Askew's adding on to this 22-point lead right now. What is Baylor going to do? Foul on Baylor. I mean on Dame. This 20-point shot. Willie Lewis hit something. It's going to take a miracle for Baylor to come back. Marco Logan has the kind of talent, but does not look like it's going to work out that well. Momentum's all with Dame at the moment. And Logan with the rebound. Hill's taking threes. The big. I mean, at this point of the game, I guess it doesn't hurt. Working the ball around Baylor. Just no energy. Just doesn't feel like anything crazy is going on right now. We're trying to get some points going. They have a momentum meter a little bit, but oh, that's interesting dish in the key. That looked like 3 in the key after that. So the fouls are adding up a bit now on Dame, but they're not in trouble. Back to back. Formoselle with a huge block on Logan's 3. That'll go down as a big play in the game. Logan tried to take a 3 and Formoselle blocked his shot. And the other way, Formoselle with the turnover. And the shot there, sweet line the other way. Bo Walker's rebound. It's a 13-footer. So right now, Baylor's just kind of throwing stuff up there. See if it sticks. Sweet line with the big deep jumper. Willie Lewis with the big 3, trying to keep his team in the game. They can't even get it under 20, really, though. Once it's down to about 13, then we can start getting a little bit more excited, but not happening for Baylor right now. Canal, rebound. Logan's still out there. Definitely not running the same kind of play calls as they did against Louisville. Oh, there's 3 there, going the other way. Running high post versus man. And Logan with the big 3-pointer. So finally under 20, Logan has to get going here. Askew goes, draws the call, gets both. And Logan making the move, sidestep, dishes it off. Oh, he had a shot, but a rebound. Kozlowski gets an and 1, and now Baylor's starting to make some moves. Down 17. But LaPointe just silences them pretty quickly there. It's 19 again. It's just really slow offense here from Baylor. They're just not going to catch up. And fouling people. So Dame back up to 21. Baylor really needs to get that offense cranked, but it's slow. Yeah, good call, Grant. Good observation. And Logan with the ball, and he gets it. Oh, didn't get the N1 though. Hit the shot, but then missed the free throw. Okay, here comes Baylor the other way, down 19. I'm pretty sure they have enough in them to get it under 10. Bo Walker. There we go. 9 minutes to go. Will Baylor make some stops? Will they swing this whole game? And fouls coming up. What's happening on this zone? Wow, nice step in from the bench, T. Walker. That guy's shots have been huge. And enough. Oh, no, sorry, my bad. 21 right now. I thought he hit another shot. Tom DeWitt, whoever that is, comes on for Logan, bombs a 3. Baylor's got it down 16 and hits another one, down to 14 now. 8 minutes to go. Right now, Logan's getting some rest. And fouled. So 1 and 2 sweet wine the other way. Still 15-point game. Baylor needs to almost hit on every possession. Little foul there. In ball, dead ball inbound. And Askew steps in. So instead of step backs, they're stepping into their shots and drains the 18-footer. And Virgil Canal did nothing, and Dame the other way to continue to add to the lead. Oh, couldn't do it there. 17 still. Running 5 out. Logan is back in. Big steal by Penders. They got to get the ball to Marco Logan if they want something to happen. Logan's got the ball. And bad turnover. I don't know what he did, but it was pretty bad. Last third, 7-foot, quick little jumper. It's not going to be enough. I don't want to jinx anything, but 5 minutes, 19 points. $17. Turnover on Baylor. Marco Logan going the other way. It will be interesting to see Marco Logan go pro. Bo Walker, big shot, 17 points. He's had a nice game. 15 points, 4 minutes. Need to get it under 10, but that's a huge 3. Mike Askew, the heart and soul of the team. 20 points, 12 boards, 2 steals, and 3 apples. So Formoselle has 9 assists. You can just see the way Notre Dame's distribution is working out here. Working out real well. Sweetwine doesn't really have to score much. He just needs to play well, play D. He's got 8 boards there. 6 blocks by Formoselle. Did anyone see that? Looks like he's getting right up into Logan's face. Knows how to play D. And we're approaching our first ever back-to-back champion in the CBGM of Agalia and Notre Dame, and our first ever person with 2 championships. And, no easy feat. Notre Dame did not start as one of the best prestige teams. Solid team, but gradually built his way up. And so shows that anything's possible in this league right now. And not to mention Dame losing in a final against Mississippi State, which was just an amazing game there. And Penders drops it in. We're down to under a minute. It's a 16-point game. Just watching this play out before they cut down the nets. Back to back. No, we had Michigan State. I think AI. Oh no, was it AI? Oh, no, Texas Tech. Yeah, I guess I did forget about that. All right, and that's a wrap. It's the championships to Agalia. And we have a winner, wins by 17. Everyone's out there giving congrats to Agalia. He's won a back-to-back championship. Marco Logan didn't have the game he wanted. Player of the game, Mike Askew, will go down as probably a Final Four MVP. Definitely the Finals MVP. So let's go check out some awards. So what we do is when we come out of this screen, we're just going to see really quickly who's won some national awards. Basically, I take some screen caps of this stuff. And then for an article, the recap we do not watch, but I do advance at this point. Now, we don't want to lose this, so I think I'm going to do a quick save. But yeah, I mean, first half, right away, we saw Baylor looking so strong. 11-point lead, just kind of asserting themselves. And then what a swing. Because then Dane was able to at least take a lead by over 10 in the first half. And no slouch Baylor. Lloyd's teams are always competitive. And he's definitely always in the mix for a championship every season. So this is kind of like a boring loading screen. So I'll put this up right here. So we're just going to chat a little bit. We're going to do some awards. It's just going to show who's the coach of the year. I'm assuming again it's Manti Te'o, aka Agalia, and then we'll see who the freshman of the year is, the national player of the year is, and it'll be interesting. Sykes is definitely someone to consider. He didn't really get his Villanova team too far this year, but he's a great player. But tough to keep players around like a Marco Logan, a Sykes, and the portal's been very lucrative for Notre Dame. Essentially, also keeping Louisville in the mix as well, as they kind of scooped up some of the best players too. So hang around if you want. It's still showing saving league. Just such a large database, it takes a while. And from that point, I will launch the awards. And there's also going to be an article for it if you don't want to wait and see them. Just going to double check to make sure what date I stop on here. I think it's the 5th. Go back to the past. Champions are here. Oh, April 9th is where we go to. So I gotta keep that prepared. We will be simulating to April the 9th. Okay, we're back. And let me take off this overlay. Okay, so time to go to the awards. We're going to advance to them. Wolverine Studios Sports Network. Presented by Wolverine Studios Sports Network. No. Pretty much presented by Wolverine Studios. Okay, here's the award winners. And I do take screen caps of this stuff, so I should probably do that at some point. Okay, so here we go. I don't have to go through every conference. If you're looking for what actually happens in it, sometimes it shows you after, or you're just going to have to go through and go through some players, take a look at what happens. It's not very straightforward. Apologize for that, but all right. So Sykes wins the Norton. Askew is the NCAA most valuable player of the tournament, which makes a lot of sense. So let me just make sure I get some screenshots here. And Brett Palmer, Defensive Player of the Year, VCU, makes a lot of sense. And Manti Te'o, Justin Sykes was the freshman of the year, beating out Marco Logan. Now, first team All-Americans, Marco Logan, of course. And nice to see one of my guys. And Eric Cooper. And I think it's his second year, not his first, is it? Anyways, he's an All-American, first team. Brett Palmer, All-American, first team. And LBQ, one of the most underrated players in the entire association. By far. Senior, leaving, has been great for Iowa State. Now, second team All-Americans, Andre Rattle. We got, maybe I should actually copy from that. No, whatever. Okay, Wright Maloney, don't know him that well. Seems like a great player. Maybe he's coming back next year. Oregon, Reggie Burris, not sure if he's staying or going. Kentucky as well, another player. And Andy Lutz from Michigan State, who now has a human owner. So more players involved this year, more things are going to go on. And you got Duke added, Texas added, Michigan State's back in it. A lot more humans, UNC still in there, so it's going to be a lot of competition for recruits this year. So just want to thank everyone for coming to the finals. Thank Agalia. Congrats also Lloyd for getting to the finals. And it's a huge accomplishment. So thanks everybody. And we'll get ready for coach hiring and get ready for the next season. All right. Peace out.